really bad. Almost all traumatized people I see have early histories of abuse and neglect and terrible early things, and a lack in the attachment pattern. So at the end, it turns out it's more an issue of attachment than an issue of trauma, per se. And so, when you're a little kid and you're unwanted, you always feel unwanted. That feeling of being unwanted stays with you for the rest of your life, basically, unless you have some major intervention. So it's a modal issue. Like, not fitting in is part of what happens. And the issue, of course, is the capacity to develop a sense of self-compassion and a feeling that feeling really bad for what happened to that kid. And very much an IFS model in some ways, that you need to really help that kid to feel accepted. And the issue of love of acceptance is as much an internal process as an external process. So you carry this message to yourself: you're no good, you don't fit in, you're fundamentally flawed, you're unworthy, and you're disgusting, is part of what the legacy of childhood abuse and neglect. And so really that much of the work is all about that, basically. The place where I see that dissolve or sort of be mitigated is in the theater work that we do. And when people join theater or join possibly tango dancing groups, but I've not studied that, you play different roles and you get to see how what you do causes you to be part of the team. And so you need to have experiences where you are required to be there and to perform actions that earn you a place in the group. I think music, dancing, theater are ways in which you get a visceral sense of when I play the flute, and if I don't play the flute at this right moment in the orchestra falls apart. They need me. And when I do a good job, people say, wow, that little flute solo was so great. So being an active member of a critically important group of people where you are necessary in order for it to function can instill some of that sense of being a worthwhile member of the group.